I have been joined to the affiliation crew for poggers. So if you want to buy any of the dairy drinks or bottles, you can use my code to get
Wow, my
percentage
PC
off.
crashed in the middle of it again. All of these stuff, boy. Alright, I go talk back to Ororon. Yeah, so 3 days till thing. 3 days till we get our name and go fight
Oh,
in this
Gramps, Archon.
party
I
right
swear I've been
now.
on my best behavior recently.
Just talking to everybody. And that's still so
Paimon
weird even though
knows
you
it's
second
just
to
how
me
you
in
talk,
it.
but you've gotta realize how suspicious that sounds, right?
Really?
I am curious, though. Are you still working with the captain?
No. No.
No,
Answer
I
no.
don't have a reason to follow him anymore. So my life is back to normal. Growing vegetables, raising aphids.
That still sounds so
Maybe not
weird.
completely normal. I'm still keeping tabs on the situation in the Night Kingdom. The ley lines are in a bad state.
See? Yeah, you know, relax. Come on. Don't say you relax and now relax. What? Broski?
We plan on bringing that to an end.
I know. You and Gramps, right? You're going to become
Still sounds
great
weird.
heroes. And the most I can do is weave a scroll of your deeds.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Yes.
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good. I can never seem to empty my mind. We commemorate the deeds of others as a form of inspiration. But rather than waiting for someone else to be inspired, isn't it faster to just take things into your own hands?
You
There
are
are always
right.
things we can't do on our own.
Yes, right, Flan.
I wouldn't phrase it quite like that, but Paimon's not wrong. Time will give you an answer. I know how you feel, Ororon. It took me a long time to find my place in the world.
Yes.
I'm more mature
I see
now,
that all
but
the trailers they made.
that passion, that drive to prove myself,
It's about drive, it's about
I
power.
miss it sometimes.
When you
Maybe
say
you'll
hungry,
change in the future, but you can still be proud of who you are now.
be
You're
proud, my
saying
brother.
I need to live in the present?
Yes, Timothy. Live in the present, Timothy. The present.
Thank you,
Not the
Archon.
past, not the future.
That's what I've always tried to do.
The present.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast.
Yay!
Oh, but if there are still people you want to see, that's okay. We can head over later too.
I want to see Kachina. Man, put the furthest away, what? Come on, whoosh fly.
Milani, it's almost time for the feast. Maybe we should send the drinks out first. There's a bunch
Wait,
of guests
that's
here already.
millennials, eh?
Yup. I'm making the juice as we speak. Oh, right, spice.
Ice.
Huh?
Hello.
Oh, you scared me. Sorry, we're a little busy in the kitchen right now.
Hello, my name
but
is
the food
Jeff.
is almost ready. Ahow! Get out of the ice bucket!
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulahau, will not tolerate this stifling hut. We seek a cool place of repose. This bucket suits our taste.
Oh, great, now we can't use any of this ice.
Hey, this is your mess. Get back here.
Nope.
Kachina, Ahow is on the run. Help me catch him.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta help with Ahow.
Alright, chicken, alright.
As usual, Ahau brings chaos wherever he goes.
Lively, isn't it? Leave this to me, Kachina.
What is this? Who dares lay a hand on the almighty... Mavuika?
I got him, Mualani.
Expert Ahow wrangling, Archon. Thank you.
You shall utter our name with more reverence, or we shall... or I'll get Kinich to ask you to apologize. Dragon Lord you are if you need your servant to protect you.
Ahow ruined
Well,
an entire bucket of ice.
technically,
Others, but
he
still, that
originally.
was not cool.
No, actually,
How
yeah.
should he be punished,
His
Archon?
original form
Let
lost
me
the
think.
Pirate Archon
Seems
at
like you
that
could use some
time.
extra hands
So-
around here. How? Help out in the kitchen.
What? The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula shall not be reduced to a menial kitchen laborer!
I wasn't asking.
Understood.
Ahow, you have to learn to be good at some point. Well, hop to it. There's a pile of vegetables
Hop
with your name
to
on
it.
it. You need to wash every leaf.
Hop to it.
Someone save me!
She said it. Hop to it. I will make that joke the end of the time, right? And everybody else.
So
Oh,
full.
that food look
I'm
good.
practically a blubber beast.
Yes, become a blubber. For no reason in particular.
Well, what's that?
It's
A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh, it sounds so cute. Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly. I don't even join in.
yeah, you're right for that, but not really all that nice. They are right. I didn't catch that, but it's different. She moves more sort of actions. So go.
Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
So she just had experience. I talk about it. She gave me a travel around.
Wait, now that you mention it, I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self, brave and stern, always with that indescribable warmth. I've never had a dream that felt so real.
Oh.
Just like you said, it felt like I actually got to see her again.
Oh, that's nice.
So it wasn't just me.
That's
Wait,
nice.
you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphids or something.
It wasn't just
Hey,
them.
don't disgrace a
Some of
man
the gramps and
for like
grannies
any
who
plan
looked after
stuff.
me were there too. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why they never asked anything of me. Why they gave me so much freedom. I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed. They sounded exactly the same, just like real life.
The same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Ayo's grandparents.
Io? Oh, right, your Saurian companion.
Ayo's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard for him. He's barely been eating.
Oh yeah,
I
that
set
was
up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I had a dream that his grandparents came back.
That's nice.
I was so happy. In the dream, Ayo seemed like his normal self again. But it was only for a moment, and then I woke up. In real life, Ayo is still struggling. He barely sleeps or eats. But it's alright. I'll be there for him.
A good friend.
But
Traveler?
we had a
Chasca?
scene in my dream though.
Did you two... Oh, sorry,
Hush your
never
mouth.
mind.
When did this become story hour? Still, I have nothing to hide. I dreamt about Koichi. She
Yep.
told me I felt like a completely different person. She said I'm going down the right path, so she doesn't need to pick fights with me anymore. Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. She would never say anything like that to me. It was a dream. Nothing more.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
It's
she would
fine.
be edgy like that.
I'm the one being a buzzkill.
Well, what about you, Traveler? Did you have a special dream?
Yes.
You're kidding. The captain?
No,
Well,
of course not!
Maybe the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name. In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past selves. Even after the battle, that effect still
Okay.
lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams. But I agree with Ororon. The traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what you're suggesting?
yes.
Yes, exactly.
So, the Traveler saw the captain's future?
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. Would it be okay if I tried to take a look?
Yes.
If
Go
I can
ahead.
observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream.
Yeah.
You're thinking
that's
of the
a-
Dendro Archon, right?
Yes.
My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon. Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need the full cooperation of the dreamer. Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
Makes sense, but
I
As
also have a
always.
fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler? Should we start the preparations?
yes, start the preparation. I want to know what does it mean.
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere else.
Yes, my well, see when grandfather, I was a grandson.
You've got me curious about this dream, too. Be sure to come back and tell us what you learn.
Yeah, and let us know if you need any help.
Yes, my little munchkin.
I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No.
She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her. All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep. Ororon will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
So sleep and we get a more fancy one.
Here, have some water. It'll help to clear your head.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
No, it wasn't fast. It just will be a
It was
quick
enough.
dream.
What did you learn, Ororon?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before.
Oh,
He
he
was
was the
the one
man
who
who
tried to
possessed you.
possess me back at the ruin.
Huh? It was him? Guthrid, right? The military doctor?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Iansan.
Yep.
He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideas of justice.
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of honor?
That makes sense. The best partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in Natlan.
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Guthrid is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend. But
Okay.
there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of someone you've never met. And yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
Damn.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that long.
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
If my theory that
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of
That-
Natlan. It's always been that way.
Capitano
The ruler of
holds
death
the
likely wanted to prevent the ode of resurrection
who
from being
fell all
abused.
those years ago.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something
That
coming from him.
is-
Souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain, sometimes
Yeah, I
faint,
feel
sometimes
Capitano
strong.
houses all them.
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthrid's soul inside of him all along?
Yep.
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be able to carry the souls of others. It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls.
So he is about to
I even checked his
all
soul
our
myself.
buttons.
It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Maybe it has something to do with Guthrid then.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthrid's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two
No.
of you worked together for quite some time.
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were
Thank you.
united in our efforts to save Natlan, but it never went beyond that.
You don't always
Let's
say
come back to
everything
this
everybody.
later. One final step, and we save Natlan for good. That must be our focus. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt his goal will interfere with our plan.
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there are far more important things for Paimon to worry about. Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you two get at least 2,000!
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain directly, Ororon. With any luck, he might just tell you the truth.
Me?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbingers doesn't work with just anyone. Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me, posing the question directly is the wiser choice.
I'm not so sure, but I'll give it a try.
All right, let's head back and enjoy the party.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to a close, let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and the Traveler one last time!
Yay!
Good luck.
Archon Traveler!
You've got this!
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me. It's been a long time since I had the chance to truly relax.
Yeah, today was great!
It was fun.
Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. Any volunteers willing to stick around for cleanup, follow me!
I'm not doing that.
Oh, I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber.
Wait, what
Chica.
happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon. Anyone else heading to the stadium? We can
No.
go together.
Yeah,
Ride on your bike.
there's a few things I want to pick up before I head
Hey, you
home.
gotta fly. No.
No one
No.
really needs a peacemaker.
Fly
right now,
away
so
instead. Don't
I think I'll
use.
spend some time with my parents.
Don't use.
see you soon.
My bike.
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place first. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well, safe travels.
Why the hell do I man like in your other shirts?
Oh, wait!
My
I
strong
wanted to ask
horse
something. Where was the How this whole time?
being punished. Alright. Actually, I'll be a good boy.
What goes around comes around.
And I mean good boy sarcastically, actually, he was a good boy. One day I can hear both the characters I wanted from since before.
Well, I guess I should head
I
out
knew
too.
about
It's gonna be
Natlan,
super late by the time I get back.
Oh yeah, because they
I
have
think
to
I'll go
travel.
see Xilonen. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. Like, yeah, Xilonen is an amazing engraver. She
I don't
usually
think
works
enough
really
fast.
fast. But your ancient name is a special case, so I can't say for sure. Well, we also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go to... Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Turbo Twirly's with me.
Yeah,
Still,
Turbo
if you want to check on the
with you.
progress, we should definitely go together. Let's go!
Press that twirly. So you're leaving them stuck? Okay.
Help! Someone save me! Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was
Yes.
still light out, and we traveled on this road together.
Yes.
It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kinich and Mualani. Wow,
the
feels like it was just
flashback.
yesterday.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
yesterday.
You saved me from the Night Kingdom. You helped us win that battle against the Abyss. And the final battle is just around the corner.
Yes, my dearest friend, though. My best friend, though.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage, but your words of encouragement made me feel a lot better. I slept so well that night and earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage. So, if you're nervous, traveler, maybe I can encourage you this time. I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor. I knew it! I really look up to your bravery, traveler. Alright, let's keep going. Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while.
Yep.
During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured.
Oh,
But
so
an
you then
amazing
died.
doctor saved his life.
You then
The
died.
doctor said he
Okay, good.
refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea, though. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area. I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things we love from being destroyed. So, we chose to fight. Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion, but sometimes it comes with pain. That's what my dad always says. Now I finally understand what he meant. It's alright. This will all be over soon. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon, actually makes me feel really lucky. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner. I know you two can win this.
Surely no
Yeah,
back
it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Surely no bacchanal will happen.
Come on, we're almost there.
Hey, what happened with Munchkin here? You Orion?
Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom.
Oh, this mommy?
Oh no, you seem worried. Is something wrong? She left. Come on, let's follow her.
No, I will not follow her. So, her son may be in trouble.
She's really freaking out. What's going on?
Her son?
Oh,
yeah.
it's because of Io. Oh, still no change, huh?
Nope.
Poor thing.
Oh, right. You said Io's grandparents died in the battle.
Yes, I surely remember that. I was like,
Yeah. When the
why
Abyss
me not
attacked,
happen?
Io's entire family fought to defend our tribe. Io's parents made it through, but his grandparents weren't so lucky. The whole family was really close, and now Io barely sleeps or eats. All he wants to do is look for them. Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere, but there's no bringing them back. Hey, Io. It's me. Feeling any better? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite, and it's still warm. Want some? Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here.
Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion syndrome?
Kind of.
What's abyssal corrosion syndrome?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination, even after its power has been purified. It can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns. It's really dangerous.
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io, but I don't think he was contaminated by the Abyss.
It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him indirectly.
It's possible.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases. Since we don't have any other options, should we give it a try?
Okay. But just a small amount. Since it was developed for humans, it might have a different effect on a Saurian.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
You're okay? I'm so relieved!
So, if you didn't pay attention, the pass on I won't
That
work
medicine
again.
is amazing! Done eating, Ayo? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few days. Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo it. Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Ayo. Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone else if I were to run into a similar situation.
Of course.
You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It's the same one we walked before, but now the view is completely different. It makes the things we love
I
even
remember
more
this now,
precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move forward without regrets.
Oh yeah, I
Actually,
understand
that's
that.
something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Practically a star pupil.
Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good disciple? Or a student? Or, Thank you. I won't let you down. I'll
Yes!
train even harder tomorrow.
Yes! That's why I like this so much.
All right. We're not far from the tribe. Let's go. Bye, Ayo. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo.
Just why I like you so much.
Now or later.
Please.
We're here.
Please
That
give
was
me my
quite the
traveler
trek.
now.
After you visit Xilonen, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. I'll help my parents get everything ready.
We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go with Xilonen first.
Totally up to you. You're always welcome. Bye.
Alright, so yeah, no statue. Oh,
When you
wait.
think about it, we actually
Statue's
haven't
that
known
one.
Kachina that long. Our journey in Natlan feels like it just started, and now it's about to end. That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary. All right, time to go check on our...
It'll be after ancient name. Por favor.
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
You knew about that?
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you.
Duh.
Xilonen is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few
Happy to
headaches
day.
along the way, which slowed the progress. I told Xilonen if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe.
Barbecue.
I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
Yes.
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response. Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you. Here, take a look.
Wow, it's your ancient name.
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It
Come
means
on. They give me
A
a
light to guide us through the
generic one.
darkness,
Gonna give the main
like the
characters.
stars or the moon. It's a perfect fit.
Amazing. Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during his journey. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
So we gotta fight one of the strongest enemies we ever think so far. Because for the now, all we had the High Chachaka Sovereign, the only Sovereign still alive, I think. So that wasn't as scary. So there is some bigger beast monster we are fighting.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt we'll ever get a chance like this again.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail. That would have been so embarrassing for humanity.
Well, success was never a question.
Okay.
You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those novels you read.
Hey, it's not
Why
like I
shouldn't
wanted you to
she
fail.
not like the novels?
When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Don't need to
Your
fight.
name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. But there's still one more step. We need to make sure the name has accepted you, and will function normally in your possession.
So let me guess.
Outlander has never received an ancient name before.
That
I
is
wouldn't be
your
surprised
part.
if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect to it.
So you're
That's
saying
why
it's
she made you
still
feel
too
so.
early to celebrate? Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance. Let's run this final test.
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner. Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines, and make sure
Yes.
there are no signs of rejection.
It can't connect to
Last
New
time, you
York.
essentially barged into the Night Kingdom, but now we must make sure that it will truly accept you. Just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Yes, Granny.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh? It wasn't destroyed?
No.
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never be remembered. The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in Natlan.
Yeah, and we still
No
have
need
more
to make a
things
fuss.
to do.
Let's go eat. I'm starving.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue.
Show the way.
See? I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody said drink.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people.
Yep. Alcohol is Granny's greatest weakness. Black screen.
Is something on your mind, Citlali? You barely had anything to drink at dinner.
She's worried.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age. But the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Oath of Resurrection only takes effect if you win. And the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death. I believe in you. And thank you. Your words mean a lot.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is, something wrong?
No.
Not at all! Citlali just ate too much.
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off. Come on, let's run the final test.
Yay. Ancient name acquired.